them out, bring them out. Bring 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 them out, bring them out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
We
Bring
all
them out,
fire
bring them
tonight,
out.
come on.
I'm a man with a master plan, good in my head and don't give a. Nihilistic, animalistic, the bad statistics that it don't matter anyway. Live like I lost it all, the hole in the wall, gonna them in the. So banging hot and langing, I'm a man who's a digging a dangerous hole. I was gonna pay for a hole that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? Hands on the barrel head, no double. How we gonna do it? Get what I want, 'cause I'm raw and gifted. Mama's gonna pay. Hear a brutal sound, head hitting on the ground, 'cause the evil ones are done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Mama's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich,
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go in Western New York. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And it's that rookie third-round pick. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
56, ready? Half.
Allen going to throw for it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Guns. Stop. Half.
Again, it's Allen to the air. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bills. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
The extra point is up and through. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he gets this up close to the 40. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, let's go 80.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Middle. Half 10. What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. So now they'll throw it with Allen. This one is caught by Addison. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and...
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. the shotgun. It's Allen. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10. At the Steelers' 14-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Hey, tight.
Allen to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. That is hot. What a dive on the scramble. Touchdown, Buffalo.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus. There's a different clarity. There's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles!
They'll look to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. He's across midfield. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. Will give him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Allen on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
10 at the 20-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down mark. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. Here's Allen to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets us a first and goal. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
The 17-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
On third and goal, here's Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now fourth down.
So, Sean McDermott going to send on the field goal unit now. And this is blocked. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready? Let's go now. Under 10. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Pass the 80.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal. Cowboys. 70, get the wolf.
On the give, it's Johnson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
At the 26, a 6-yard pickup.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
50 yards on the
Big-time play there for Buffalo. And even 50 yards.
First and 10.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First down and goal to go.
Middle. Sound. Look out.
Allen will throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 40.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
On 1st down, right back to Johnson. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Metcalf, the motion man. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
From
4.
the 41, here's second and 4. Once again, it's Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Here's third and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 38 now, here's second and 2. Metcalf, the motion man. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Timberwolves. Cougar 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll find his big target. That fire move. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
19, ready.
A give, and here's Johnson. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
That's holding at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Alice Pierce. Touchdown Steelers. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple. Here's a handoff to Cook. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Play action. Here's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To the air once more is Allen. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Down 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stop. 5 wide. Out. Alert. Monday.
Throwing again is Allen. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. They'll drop to throw. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. Oh, he missed it. It is no good. What a time for a miss, as this game will remain tied here in the closing stages of the 4th quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete to Metcalf. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Steelers.
They'll run with Johnson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On the set. Ready. Back up, go.
They'll look to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now, on 2nd and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
It's a gain of 15.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Let's go now. Marching 18. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got the first down and more than that. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, 1st and goal.
Come on, come on.
They'll run with Johnson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good, and the Steelers will go up by 7.
27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock stopped with 18 seconds remaining. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Play action, and the rush gets there. Down he goes. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 42-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert.
A final shot now for Allen. Now a shot here deep middle. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at MoeMadden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.